We play it because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Programs presented are submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM, The Boss, and affiliates.
It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating with a laugh or two along the way. Every week we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
Happy damn Saturday. Let's go with that. It's the Real Estate U Show, live stream on radiotheboss.com, the Boss Global Live Worldwide Network, realestateushow.com. Real Estate U Show brought to you by Platinum One Properties, creating the standard in real estate representation, buying, selling, and leasing. We're here each and every Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific. Today's topic includes our favorite communities and builders, hot listings, financing with the mortgage guru, whatever, market options, online listing guide, Realtor Corner with Dina, new home communities, the Big 12, and much, much more. Remember, you can text us worldwide, nationwide at 800-297-9883. That's 800-297-9883. We have our affiliates in San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, Ohio, Michigan, Florida, Virginia, New York, California, Nevada, Arizona, New Jersey, Louisiana, Georgia, Illinois, District of Columbia, Maryland, South Carolina, North Carolina,
Alabama.
We don't say that everywhere around here. Pennsylvania, Washington, Oregon, and Tennessee. Our studio always includes industry leaders and knowledge that's incomparable in the marketplace. Real Estate U is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate, and finance, and the entrepreneurs which drive our economy. I'm normally joined by our very esteemed award-winning real estate broker, Dina Salazar, but Dina is at a wedding. So, Dina, I'm at a wedding looking for a husband.com. Salazar is not here with us today.
And refresh my memory, is it, were we moving a name or getting rid of a name or transitioning from a name?
She's supposed to get rid of Salazar and just keep Ramos. But,
okay.
You know, because her daughter, you know,
okay.
Sabrina said.
So it's not official in any
not
way?
Official
not yet.
yet.
Okay, so it's still
got to get her husband.
Okay.
Still got to get her husband. Okay. You know, any more information you want, PlatinumOneProperties.com. Don't be a dummy. Spell out the word one. Don't put the number in there. And then we have the guru of mortgage, Mac Blankenship of First Community Credit Union. How you doing today, Mac?
Fantastic. How are
really?
you? Yeah.
You see his Clairol look, ladies and gentlemen? He got the Clairol look working today. I mean, he didn't have, look at it. He's all fresh and ready to go with Miss Clairol today.
Hey, look, you know, he cuts his off. I color mine. Same difference.
Hosts who contribute include Eden Vick of Finance America Commercial, Vicky Cheers of RM Funding, Kim Gooley of Builder Boost, Tristan Sutton of Tristan Sutton Consulting, and Brandon Davis of Osborne Advisors. Today's guest host is the lovely Linda Tello of the Big 12 RMG, and she's an agent with Berkshire Hathaway Anderson Properties. Hi, Linda. How you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing great.
Yeah, and she is sitting in Dina's chair because Linda's name is She Wants a Husband in the Next 2 Years.com. Okay, so we working on. She just contracted me to find her husband too. See, I got to August 1st to get Dina one. Now I got to December 1st to get Linda one. So this is my job to get him a husband. Okay.
Yeah, and it's okay, Linda. Just roll your eyes every once in a while and say,
whatever.
Whatever. He just kind of makes that stuff up on the fly. You know what I mean?
Real Estate U, the only 2-hour DBM hosted multimedia real estate show in the world. You're welcome, damn it.
Ask him what DBM is. Ask him.
What is it?
Disgruntled black man. But I'm not angry.
Just disgruntled.
Just disgruntled. I'm not. Our weekly goal is to educate, inspire, and motivate classes now in session. You can listen to our previous shows on the realestateushow.com website or our associated podcasts. Each week we go on a Real Estate U culture trip.
Here we go. Here we go, folks.
Via cities of the week in Texas, the United States, and internationally to share available properties for sale worldwide because we are a worldwide show. Okay.
And
Now,
do we need to put a disclaimer on any of these?
No, we do not.
Cities
There's no
today?
disclaimer.
No.
Okay.
Are they
'Cause Mac is my fact
PG-13,
checker.
X-rated, PG-13? Are they
Oh, these are good.
R-rated?
These are so good.
Okay.
Okay. These are
just
so
checking.
good. Okay.
All right, this is a family show. Folks.
Okay. This is a family show. Okay.
Yes.
Now we're gonna start in Texas.
Okay.
We're gonna start in Texas. I have a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,450 square foot home available on 2.81 acres for $127,000 in Escobaris, Texas. Escobaris, Texas. Escobares. Got it? Escobaris.
What?
Yes, Escobaris.
Did you find it? I didn't find it.
Escobaris.
ESCA.
Escobaris, Texas. It does exist, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
know what? He must give you that. He won't give me that stuff before.
Oh no,
before
no,
the
you
show.
got it.
He must have given you that stuff before the show.
This is he's helping you fact check. Okay, that's what his job is. Okay. Now, would you like to know how Escobaris got its name?
Please tell
All
us.
right. In 2011, the city opened its first fire station. 2011.
Okay.
The name Escobaris is from a colloquial Spanish term that refers to fields of broom corn. Fields of broom corn.
Okay.
Would you like to know what broom corn is?
Please.
Broom corn is a type of sour gum that is used for making brooms and whisk brooms.
I love it.
So if you want to go to
that's
Escobaris,
beautiful.
Texas,
That's nice. Yeah. And you kept that family oriented too, man. And you know what? I would save that one for Halloween next year
okay,
too.
it goes down from here. Okay, it goes down from there. Okay, national. We're going national.
Let's go.
I have a 5-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,528 square foot home for $120,000 in Rabbit Shuffle, North Carolina. Rabbit Shuffle, North Carolina.
Now there's nothing. Yeah, I got that one.
Fact check.
Yeah. It really does exist.
Rabbit Shuffle, North Carolina. Would you like to know the origin of Rabbit Shuffle, North Carolina's name?
You know what? And the first thing to come up when you Google that, fishing report.
There you go. Would you like to know how
I think I like that. Yes, please.
There you go. The origin of the name has many versions, but the one that's most legendary of the versions seems to center around an old and very drunk man using much profanity while chasing rabbits. There you go. He was the one out there. So, if you want
and
to
I'm not so
find,
sure I want to get a vision of a grown man chasing rabbits.
so if you want a
Intoxicated.
5-bedroom, 2-bath home for 1,528 square feet for $120,000, and you are willing to move to Rabbit Shuffle, North Carolina, I need you to contact Linda Tello here at 800
REU show.
297
Exactly.
980. Just text her, and she will coordinate a showing of this home in Rabbit Shuffle, North Carolina.
Amen. Nothing surprises me out of the Carolinas.
I don't have a life, Linda.
Or-
I find this stuff. I don't have a life. Okay.
Or Europe. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's
Now,
let's do
international.
Are we in Europe or?
We're in Europe.
Oh Lord.
Okay. I have a new development, 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 4,352 square foot super penthouse home for sale for $4,625 in
Dun 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 dun.
Waikikamuka, New Zealand.
Why kick a
Waikikamuka. It is not how
A
it's
moo
spelled.
cow?
Waikikamuka, New Zealand.
Say that really fast, folks. Go with me here. Why kick a moo cow?
Waikikamuka, New Zealand.
You
Okay.
got me, man. I have no clue, but it exists for
Fact
sure.
check.
And it's spelled just like it sounds.
That's right. Waikikamuka. It says, now this is what it says with Waikikamuka. Leave them alone. Go kick a chicken or something.
No kidding.
So,
There's no hard feelings kicking a chicken, but the
there
moo
you go.
cow might get mad.
Exactly. Okay, so here's the story. Waikikamuka, New Zealand is a generic name for small rural towns or localities in New Zealand. New Zealanders use the name as a placeholder until they define what the name is going to be of any town to denote a non-specific but remote rural town. So this new development, they don't have its name yet, so that's why Waikikamuka, New Zealand.
I can't figure. I can't.
There you go.
I don't have a good reason why.
Waikikamuka.
Do you?
Right?
I couldn't
They
figure out a
got
good
multiple Waikikamukas, New Zealand, when it's a placeholder until they get a name for the town. All right.
Unbelievable.
So now it has a similar connotation to the New Zealand slang "wop wops." All right, and the Australian term whoop whoop. This is true stuff here. And other appellants such as Boondocks or Timbuktu. These are placeholder names. Okay.
I think you outdid yourself with this one. You had way too much time to research this.
Okay, there you go. So why Kickapoo Cow, New Zealand? Linda, don't you want to sell that $4.6 million home in Waikikumu Cow, New Zealand? It's not about the name, it's about the property.
So absolutely. And about the location. That's right. Location.
There we go. So
Waikikumu Cow.
Take Waikikumu Cow. And Linda, we just expanded Linda's reach in the world today.
That's right.
We just expanded her reach.
She's an international agent.
International agent with Waikikumu Cow, New Zealand. So on that note, we're going to take a break, pay some bills. We're going to come back with our good friend Linda Tello, Berkshire Hathaway, Anderson Properties, Big 12, and we're going to talk to her about all the stuff she got going on. You know, she's pretty good, Mac. Somebody needs to know. Okay. All right. We're going to take a break, pay some bills, and Linda has not ran kicking and screaming out of the studio yet, so she's going to hang it.
She might make it the next hour and a half, right?
There you go. Okay, we're going to pay some bills. Thank Carlos.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
And we're back. Bills are paid, and Linda's still here. Also, the little short fella with the Clairol. Look, he over there too. Okay. So we would like to officially welcome Linda Tello, Berkshire Hathaway, Anderson Properties, as well as she's a member of the Big 12. Okay. She's one of them troublesome women that I have to work with on a weekly basis.
Yeah. I think you probably need them more than they need you, maybe.
Yeah, I
having
am,
grown up with how many sisters?
7. I am their calming influence.
And they're probably what keep you in line all week.
I'm their calming influence. They're so rambunctious. You know, they out of control, like a bad little girls at recess. That's how you got to describe it. Okay.
I like that analogy.
There you go.
That works.
So Linda, welcome. How you doing, sweetie?
I'm doing great.
See, I said
Thank
that.
you.
I'm
Thank
saying
you
that
so
nice
much.
name, sweetie.
Yes.
That's the new and improved me. Okay. So Linda, before we get started in showcasing how talented you are, okay, and as you've noticed, people, every lady that from the Big 12 comes on here is attractive because I don't like ugly people. So we already know that. So there you go. Now,
you know you're not supposed to say that.
Yes, you can.
You can't.
Let me tell you something. You
Carlos,
can't tell an ugly
Carlos.
person they ugly because somebody told them they was beautiful, so you can't tell them they ugly in the first damn place. Now, okay, now Linda, tell us about your experience with the Big 12.
Well, for one, it's given me a lot of, more inspiration and motivation with, the group of women that we have, so diverse, and not to mention, your education every week just kind of gives me a little bit more of a push and a different perspective from, sometimes we need that push, you get a little burned out from working so hard and you're just, sometimes you feel like you're just running into a wall and you're like, okay, what do I do? it's always good to have that, guidance and,
Okay.
and appreciate that.
Okay,
having
thank
to do
you.
that.
And plus, they all can handle their liquor. Good looking and can handle their liquor. That's like the holy grail for me. I'm just saying. All right. So, what? Okay. What is the reason you became a real estate professional?
Okay, so the reason was, for one, I have, the time I had 3 kids.
You got
and
3
I'm a
kids?
single mother, yes.
Look at her. She 3 kids?
Yes.
Who knew? I'm just saying.
And so I figured, you know what, I need something where I can have flexibility with the schedule
Okay.
and, and still be there for them.
Right.
And it's something I've always wanted to do.
Okay.
It's kind of a trade from where, my family is in the construction business.
Oh,
so,
okay. I
that's
thought they was
always done.
farmers.
No,
Oh,
not farmers.
You just have a farm.
Yes.
Okay, well, hell, same thing to me. Have a farmer. Well, somebody got to go out there and cut the grass. Yeah. Okay.
Other than that, that's just something. I love to show houses. I love every type of houses. That are out there and available.
Oh yeah.
So it's something I really enjoy.
Okay. So now this is our good friend Linda Tello with Berkshire Hathaway and the Big 12. So when they want to get in contact with the lovely Linda Tello, how do they contact you?
Cell phone.
Cell phone?
Yes.
Okay.
My cell phone is 832-289-2633.
Say it for the slow people.
832-289-2633.
Because we got fast listeners and slow listeners. Okay.
Be nice.
I am being nice. This is the new improved me. Don't you like him? Okay. So now, there are things in the real estate market that's going on right now with COVID and pandemonium and pandemic and just outright. So how are you addressing working with your clients and doing things like that?
Well, as far as just taking caution, by wearing your mask, having some hand sanitizers at all times,
Okay.
and I keep it on me at all times in case my clients don't. But overall, we've been pretty, just cautious, when we go to properties, and a lot of the times we're just lucky that I've come across a lot of vacant homes. So it's
There you go.
good.
There you go.
Yeah.
I remember there was a slowdown in people showing their homes because they were scared somebody was going to bring something in there, and the people didn't want to go in because they thought something was in there.
Right.
It was one or the other and stuff like that.
I do see a low inventory on properties, and I think that's
Right.
the reason why.
Okay.
Those houses that are actually occupied. But just been fortunate, we have a lot of vacancies.
Has your business had a spike up? Even though?
Not so. It hasn't spiked up, but it hasn't dropped.
So it's been consistent.
Steady, yes.
Okay, it's been consistent, stuff like that. Okay, now see, this is our friend Linda Tello with Berkshire Hathaway and Big 12 RMG, but she also has, today's a special day for her. Okay, special day for her, all right. Linda's little girl
Yes.
has a birthday today. What's your daughter's name?
Celeste.
Celeste?
Yes. The
That
Spanish way you want to say it. You can either say Celeste, the English
Well,
way.
see, my-
but I prefer Spanish. Celeste.
Okay.
Valles.
I would have never known. Okay. So Celeste turns 12 today.
Yes.
Yes? And so she's not of drinking age, so there's no margaritas.
No,
Okay.
unfortunately not.
No. Wow. Mom was margarita. Celeste could only have fruit punch. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to wish Celeste happy 12th birthday.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is she watching Mom?
I hope so. She should be.
She should be
I
watching
know.
Mom, out there running around. Because you 12 don't mean nothing. Because what they call them tweens. That's them tweens.
That's
She
scary.
loves to be on Facebook. So,
Yeah.
There you go. There you
She
go.
loves it.
So how long have you been a real estate agent?
It's 2009.
11 years, ladies and gentlemen. And she still looks like this. I've seen some people in the real estate for 3 years and they don't look like this. They look like you look embalmed.
We're bald.
Bald or embalmed.
Yeah. How long you been in this?
Yeah. Who, me?
Yeah.
Too many years to count and too many years to acknowledge.
I think I'm taking that.
There
I
you
think
go.
I'm going
Just
to take
run
that
right
argument
there,
as
run
well.
right
Yeah.
there. So what's the most fun aspect of real estate for you?
Well, when you get turning the keys to your clients,
Okay.
that look on their faces,
Okay.
they get, that's what I enjoy. and seeing this, just their joy of owning their first home, especially first time home buyers. They get really excited, and the kids, they already have their rooms picked out, and when showing, when we're during showings, they run all over the house and already picking their rooms, and that brings a lot of joy.
That is kind of fun because I remember I bought my very first house. For like the first 2 or 3 months I lived there, I'd walk in that house and scream "Mines" at the top of my lungs.
Yeah, I know you told me that story.
It's just that euphoria, it's that excitement. You really can't replicate that. There's nothing like that. Buying your own home for the first time, there's really nothing like that.
It's definitely a life event for sure.
Exactly.
Yes, I think this is the best way to describe that. It's a
totally
life event, especially if it's your first house. It is just a major life event.
Well, what if your first house was in Waikiki?
Well, then you might have second thoughts. Was this really a good decision or not?
Should I move to Waikiki? Stuff like that. Stuff like that. So, Linda, if I was to ask you the following question, we're going to give you the floor. All right? We're going to give you the floor. All right? Tell the world what it's like, looking right in that camera, or what it's like to work with Linda Tello.
What is it like? Well, I like to bring a lot of, I'm very forward with my clients. I bring a lot of honesty and ethics to the business. I'm not just out there to make a buck. I want you to find the home, your perfect home. And it won't be perfect for everyone, but it'll be perfect for you. And that's what I bring to the table is I want to make sure that you're going to buy something and that you will love and enjoy for the rest of your life. Because it's a big investment. It's a huge deal. And so I do, understand the fact that it takes time. Although some clients, you may show them 1 or 2 houses and boom, they're done. They know what they want. And there are the other ones that, maybe 20 houses, but at the same time, I understand the fact that it's a big deal, and it's not just you don't buy a home every single day, or every 5 years, but you do, especially first time home buyers. You got to be patient and educate them in every step of the way.
That's right. And I'm a big believer. Educate, don't sell. Educate, don't sell. So you do a lot of first time home buyers?
Yeah, lately I have been. So
you gotta be nice to them.
No, it's
Come on.
I'm in the right business. I ain't got to deal with them. I'm in the back with the door closed.
Yeah.
Bring them out on special occasions.
There's a description for that.
Yeah.
It's called bottom of that food chain, right?
That's right.
Exactly.
There you go. That's me. The shark.
No disrespect.
The shark.
The shark.
The shark. So, Miss Linda Tello, you're at Berkshire Hathaway.
Yes.
Tell us about Berkshire Hathaway.
Berkshire Hathaway. For those of you business savvy, it's Warren Buffett company.
Okay.
I office in the Heights, and it's a big brand. Although you talk about these big real estate companies, and they just have a lot of great tools for agents, especially if you're new. You want to do this. You want to know how to run your business, and that's what they bring to the table. So that's what I like about it.
Okay. So we're getting ready to bring up Linda's first listing for review today because she just pulled a pistol on me. All right. So she's going to talk about her first listing and how wonderful it is to work with her and make something happen. Got it? Okay.
Let's do it.
Carlos is driving the car, and there you go. $480,000. Okay. All photos. Linda, tell us about this listing over here and what it's going to be.
Okay. So, guys, for those of you who are builders, this is a great property.
Oh, wow.
6,100 square foot lot. It was there was a home there before it was demolished by my client, so he figured, let's set it up and get it ready for a developer. It is in the Museum District, Texas Medical Center. It's only minutes away from there. You're looking at it from if you stand right in front on that lot, you can have a great view of the Mosaic.
Oh, okay.
The Mosaic Tower right next door. You've got, the University of Houston, the Texas Southern University, Rice Village, Rice University, Museum District. I mean, there's so much possibility.
That's a good lot right there.
Mm-hmm. It's a great little lot.
Right.
You can build a townhome, single family home. I mean, you could do a lot with this property. So,
So how to get in contact with you on that particular property?
Well, contact me at 832-289-2633.
And that is at 2222 Herman Drive, Houston, Texas, 77004. That's right. That is in the museum district.
Yes.
It's right there near the Mosaic, near the McGregor Park, near Herman Park. It's right there in close proximity. And for those who like to go outside, I'm not one of them, it's a perfect location for you. And look at the area, and everybody knows that area is booming. I was over there the other day. I literally did not recognize being over there in the area. I'm like, what the hell happened over here? But that's the dynamic. And so if you are a builder, if you are looking for your forever home to be built in close proximity to all activities, you need to get in contact with our good friend Linda Tello with Berkshire Hathaway. On the property is 2222 Herman Drive, Houston, Texas, 77004. That's 222 Herman Drive, Houston, Texas, 77004. And contact you. What's your number again, Linda?
832-289-2633.
All right. Now, that's our good friend Linda Teller with Berkshire Hathaway and Big 12 RMG. So we're going to take a break and pay some bills. And when we come back, we're going to include Mr. Blankenship over there with First Community Credit Union. And our good new friend, Linda is desperate for a husband.com Tello. Okay, so I'm working on it. I'm trying. I got to put you out there. If they don't know you, they can't marry you. Okay, pay some bills, Carlos.
Take that from someone that's 0-3.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in, we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
We're back. She's still here, but she's good looking, so that works. You know, because if she was ugly, she would not be in the studio. There's a sign out there: "Ugly people beware." Okay, we will let the
That's
dogs
not
out.
true, folks. That's not true.
Well, it's not true.
Well, I'm here to, not just to fact check you on Cities of the Week, but
No embellishments.
whatever comes out of your mouth, actually. That's what I was told.
That's my good friend, the guru of mortgage, Mac Blankenship, because I don't say that other name. Because if I say that other name, I'm going to break out in a rash.
You want to help me, Linda? You want to help me? Say Mortgage Mac on 3. You ready? And Carlos, help us. 1, 2, 3. Mortgage Mac.
Really? You turned on me already?
Yes.
Okay. Jesus. Okay.
Oh, just do it. There you go. There it is. Right. There it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it. All the tea in China couldn't make me say it.
Yeah, scroll through those pictures, man. There's some really good pictures in there.
That has nothing to do
Look
with
at
today.
Dina.
But I was teaching that class.
I love soup, so you'll have to forgive me in cycling
Yeah.
and teaching.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
kind of do that kind of thing.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. So that's my friend Mortgage Mac over there. Oh God, I just said it
You
out
just
loud.
said it. You just said it.
Oh God.
I
can feel.
Send me the download though as soon as the show's over, because I'm going to cut that up. Right?
I can feel
I'm
the
going to
hives
republish
breaking
that.
out. I can feel the hives going up my spine right now. Jesus, is this water or vodka? Anyway, Mr. Blankenship, tell us what's going on in the mortgage industry this week.
Wow, it's I was talking to a new buyer yesterday, and obviously it's really, really busy. And I think that what you said earlier is that, despite what's going on an international basis with the pandemic, people have to have a place to live, right? And, I just kind of wake up and just be grateful every day that, business is good, but it just seems a shame that it has to be as good as it is at the expense of so many unfortunate people that are going through some really difficult times in today's world. And so I just wake up grateful and just go to work to try to help the people that reach out for me to help them, because folks, we're with the lowest interest rates ever.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably since we were using interest rates, and prior to, the exchange of money, we were exchanging goods.
Right.
And so it is just amazing. And there's lots of inquiries out there. And so if, you think you might be interested in refinancing, just reach out to me, just #MortgageMac.
Yeah.
And you'll find all of my information, and I'd be delighted to provide a free refinance analysis for you. But I just, you asked me what's been going on. Rates just continue to settle in, and they're really settling in recently to a newer low than what we've experienced. That's below 3. And there's a friend of mine that may be listening today. His name is Josh Hill. I told him in 2008, because the last Great Recession was not set on by a pandemic, but set on by the mortgage industry and the deregulation of that mortgage industry. And and I don't want any political commentary related to that, but that's really what caused it. But it became clear at that point that, hey, if we ever go into a major recession again, we're going to see rates in the 2s, and that's what you have today.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mac Long-Winded Blankenship.
Ask me another question.
No, I'm not. I ain't gonna do it. But the one thing about him, though, his information is sound. His knowledge cannot be challenged. Even though he's Mr. Honeydew.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what his problem is. Raised wrong.
Gazella honeydews. I'm all about them Gazella honeydews.
All about them honeydews.
Yep.
I call them honeysucker myself. Anyway. Okay, so that's my good friend Mac Blankenship over there with First Community Credit Union. And Mac, how do they get in contact with you?
Just #MortgageMac. You'll find my phone number. You'll find my email. You'll find my address. You'll find everything. You'll find my dozens of 5-star reviews.
If you do say so
I'm
yourself.
really grateful for that. I'm just a straight up 5-star.
You're a rock star?
I think so. Look, 39 5-star Google reviews. Nothing less than 5 stars.
But you've had 182 clients, so why is it only 39?
Folks, I really enjoy being on the show, and EL keeping me humble.
That's right. This is my job. One of my many jobs.
But if you want to get in touch with me, just #MortgageMac, or you can text me at 832-243-8549.
Well, this is a question for both you and Linda.
Okay.
In the marketplace now, as you're talking about mortgages and securing new properties, either new construction or resales, what's that conversation that you have now versus before the pandemic about getting them ready? What's the conversation now, Linda? What does that conversation look like now?
For real estate, it may be different, but for me, I don't think it's all that different. Other than we just don't have that face-to-face contact like we used to have.
Okay.
And it's and I've been using Zoom as a tool way before the pandemic as a method to create convenience for buyers to still have that kind of intimate interaction.
Right.
And to get to know each other. Let me get to know the file. Let me get to know what their goals are. But, I don't think it's that much difference other than maybe some additional overlays that didn't exist prior to the pandemic.
Okay. You, same thing too?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I just noticed that the closings are taking a little longer than usual.
Okay. Don't blame us.
Yeah.
We good.
And that can be related to overlays specific to the pandemic where, because there were so many layoffs in the very beginning of the crisis that the lenders are verifying employment the day of closing.
The day of closing. We just had that happen the other day.
The day of closing.
Yeah. We had a closing. Believe it or not, one of the agents wanted to have a concierge closing the other day. We accommodated the agent for the concierge closing, and if concierge closing works this way. We cater in lunch.
Okay.
They can invite up to 6 people to their closing outside of the parties to the closing. Now, we did social distancing in the mask and stuff like that. Champagne toast, video, and photography, right? And so when we rolled up there, I'm like, are we in a pandemic? I'm saying this to myself.
Yeah.
But this is what they wanted. But the part that stands out to me, everybody adhered to the social distancing. There was no line of people getting the food. They were going to get their food, then go sitting down, and they was like across the table over here, and it worked out really well. But I was just shocked that they wanted to do it. But this agent has already started, doing some things with this with the closing like that. Hey, this is how I close my clients. This is how I take care of my clients.
Yeah.
And so that means to me that you can still be very, very proactive in establishing your brand, expanding your brand. And you can be safe about it.
And still practicing what is prudent in today's world with regards to pandemic and being wearing face mask and social distancing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it works out really, really well. So that's my friend Mac Blankenship over there, and my friend Linda Tello over here. And this is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central Time, 12 noon Eastern, and 9 Pacific. And you can find us on Facebook Live, Facebook TV, Roku, YouTube, YouTube TV, FM TV, TuneIn, Roku, Vimeo, Apple TV, Vudu, Hulu, Sling, and why is she still here? I don't know. Okay, so
there's a new one called Peacock now.
That's right. No, it don't start until the 15th. Starts on the 15th.
I think it's already started. Yep.
They already started the promotion. It's the Peacock.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll have that too. But remember, you're supposed to be in the back seat, just drinking your soda and not talking. Okay.
I think my soda has a little caffeine in it, folks. That may be part of the issue.
Yeah, that's probably the issue right there.
That is it.
Okay. So, Miss Tello.
Yes.
How you doing, dear?
I'm doing wonderful.
You doing fine?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm getting a lot of hits on your website. She's looking for a husband right now, dammit.com. But
just roll your eyes. Just do this. Kind of roll your head, too.
Don't corrupt this woman. She just got here.
I can't believe he just said that.
What? This is my job. Okay, Carlos. We're gonna bring up the other one. And Linda's gonna talk about the other listing because she's gonna be here with us because she doesn't have a life either, so she's gonna be here with us today. Not that one. Really, Carlos? You gonna go back to the same one? I said the next one. The next one, Carlos. Our producer was drinking mimosas before he got here, and there you go. And he brought up Linda's other one, but okay, fine. Linda, this is your $340,000 listing at 1809 Lewis Street, 77009. Click on those pictures, Carlos, and let Linda discuss this beautiful, renovated, updated home.
And just so you know, it was recently reduced $15,000. This is a great little, fully restored 1930s bungalow located in Houston's historic North Side Village. You are talking about minutes away from U of H. Downtown. You're walking, this is literally a block away from the Metro Rail. And, it's just an area that's just, you've got so much new construction in the area, a lot of flips, just a lot of great little, developments going on in this area. It's the next up and coming area, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's that area called?
North Side Village.
North Side Village. Huh. I never heard that one.
Yeah, it's literally, we're behind U of H downtown.
Uh-huh.
Right there. It's only, takes about 5 minutes. Take a 5-minute walk.
I had no idea.
U of H downtown. Mm-hmm.
Because you just don't think about housing right there.
Oh, yes.
And I love how they updated everything.
Everything is completely. Everything. He did everything. My client did a really good job. He didn't cut any corners. All the plans are approved by the city. Great little, rehab right here.
Okay. And if you want to go outside, you can go walk somewhere. I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
You got a little yard, 3,400 square foot. The building is 1,400 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths. Again,
it's a nice, quiet, quaint.
It is.
Nice, quiet, quaint. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's 1809 Lewis Street, Houston, Texas, 77009. That's 1809 Lewis Street, Houston, Texas, 77009. And you get in contact with the lovely Linda Tello how?
832-289-2633.
And you can also go to yessshewantshusband.com if you want to get in contact with her. Not so much. No. You took that website down? She took that website down. Okay. Now, how to get in contact? 832-289-2633. That's our good friend Linda Tello. 832-289-2633. She is Berkshire Hathaway, Big 12. And Linda Tello is an absolutely amazing agent. All these ladies in the Big 12 are, she's an absolutely amazing agent. And if you need to be taken care of in the marketplace, and she's bilingual. Yes. All right. Si. She speaks both English and money. So those are 2 languages. Okay. And there you go. 1809 Lewis Street, 77009. Look at it. Close proximity to everything.
Yes. Downtown. I mean, you've got everything there. Freeways, 45, I-10. It's a great little location.
There you go. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, and Linda's going to field all these inquiries about taking her hand in marriage while we're on break. And we'll be back shortly. I'm helping you. Let me.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it. Because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
This E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m.
Bills to pay. We're back. I'm joined in the studio by the remarkable Linda Tello of Berkshire Hathaway and the Big 12 RMG. Now, Linda is what you would define as a pro's pro. I give her grief because that's my job. But when it comes to her performance in the marketplace, Linda Tello is a pro's pro real estate professional. She knows what she's doing. She gives guidance, she educates, but most importantly, she represents the interests of the buyer. So, on that note, what advice, Linda, would you give somebody who wants to become a real estate agent?
Let's see. First thing, get a good mentor.
Mentorship?
Yes.
Okay. So who's your favorite mentor? Okay, Lindsay didn't have a mentor.
That's why I'm advising them.
Oh, and you're advising because you didn't have one. They just threw you out to the
They
wolves.
threw me out there. Yeah, you sink or swim. That's how it worked for me. But I'm just, for those of you who aren't, like I said, I was a single mother of 3. You sink or swim. It is.
Eat what you
no
kill.
Other, yeah.
Just eat what you
no
kill.
other way for me.
That's right.
I'm a go-getter. I've always been that way. Just need guidance. And you really do. I think it would have helped greatly, and it would have gotten me, started off on the right foot.
Okay.
I would have been, I think I just would have been more successful and just kind of had my stuff together.
I got you. Yeah, because when you have to learn by trial and error, it takes a little longer to get your feet up under you, stuff like that. So yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, absolutely is. Absolutely is. Yeah. Oh, I agree. Yeah. He's my go-to person because I know he's going to give me an honest response. No, but he is. Yeah, he's going to give me an honest response. There's no flim flam with him. Right between the eyes, double butt shotgun. All right. But you have to have that. You have to have people who are honest with you in whatever your career choice is. And mentors have such a prevalent space that they have to fill. And if you have one, it's like you accelerate completion opportunities. Oh, absolutely. Like life is trial and error. There's no roadmap. There's no book you can go check out of the library. Life is trial and error. Yeah, with the experience of others. That's right. Because my priest like to tell all the time, I wasn't always a priest. That's his favorite line to me. I wasn't always a priest. Because I always tell you, what you know about that? I wasn't always a priest. That's always his comeback. That's always his comeback. But think about this. You have somebody like Linda Teller. You have somebody like Mac Blankenship, who have experienced the ups, downs, and sideways of this market. You've seen it all. When you have a client in front of you, you can explain them the pitfalls and also what it takes to sidestep, create those pitfalls that would inhibit them, prohibit them from getting out. Right. Clueless. You know what I've recognized? When you fall down, the necessity of somebody helping you out. The necessity of somebody helping you out. Exactly. Yeah. Gotta have that. Okay, I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. For obvious reasons. Hey, remember, you need my endorsement to get in. Right. This is the Real Estate U Show here at RadioTheBlock.com live network at KNLY 91.1 FM in the Woodlands, Texas. That is 91.1 FM KNLY. I'm E.L. Crane, they're not, and you can see us streaming live. Facebook Live, Facebook TV, YouTube TV, FM TV, TuneIn, Roku, Vimeo, Apple TV, Voodoo, Sling, Peacock coming up, and we have the lovely Linda Tello here. Look at her. Isn't she the marrying kind? I'm trying to help this woman. Stop helping? She wants me to stop helping. No, you've already signed a contract. I'm bound to you until December the 1st. I know what causes a failure in America.
Right. So maybe you would know.
Yeah, I'm a good mentor. I'm a good mentor.
That's right.
I'm a good mentor. Right.
Just a suggestion, but maybe not in that area.
First clue: if you get a chill when they come in the room with you, run. If you get a chill, this is advice my best, right? If they're watching you eat instead of eating, this is another sign. Take off running because your food could be poisoned. Yeah. These are signs. When they say, go into the house with all the lights off and see if anybody's in there. This could be a sign. No. I'm E.L. Craig, they're not. This is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, noon Eastern, and 9 Pacific Time. But we are joined by the wonderful Linda Tillo, and my job is to give her grief because that's what she signed up for, man. I'm just saying. She signed up for this, okay? Now, relationships. Linda's here for relationship. Mac is here because relationship. Our good friend Dina, she hopefully will get a husband at theweddingtoday.com. Salazar, relationship. This is what brings us together. There you go. She over there trying to get a husband. I don't know what I'm writing. Good luck. Get that husband. Make sure you don't have that long to live so you get the inheritance. Okay, I'm just trying to help her. All right. So, but you have relationships. You have new relationships. You don't have to pontificate on who it is, but relationships matter in growing your business. All right. Matt grows my business every day because he is a wonderful facilitator for me at First Community Credit Union. All right. And he does a good job. Really, take him out for some lunch and stuff like that, but he do. Then you have the lovely Linda Tello, who is Mac. She's a beast. Seriously. She's a beast. She gets it done. You wanna know how we met? I was being held hostage teaching a class she was in. Oh, yeah. They barred the doors, wouldn't let me out. She was sitting right over the court just taking notes. Wouldn't help me.
And what class was this?
Going to the marketing concept class. No, it wasn't that.
Actually, we met way before.
I didn't even. Yeah, she didn't even remember.
Why don't even bring that up?
Yeah. She totally brought it up. Look, she does. I didn't even remember. Didn't remember it all. Totally remember. How do you forget this wonderful, warm personality? She's just mean to me. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Bring up that next listing there, Mr. Meiditz. Hey, did you know that was Meiditz? Look, this my dents. Max is dents. Okay, Max is dents. Okay, here we go. This is our good friend Nanny Murray of the Ep16. She's a RMG agent as well. Click on all photos. This is her out in Rosenberg, Texas for $330,000, 1726 Wimberley Hollow Lane. Describe this house for us, Linda Tello, as you see it coming across there. What do you see?
Oh, I like the entry. And
look at that elevation.
Stone. Yeah, it's great elevation. Good architecture. I like that.
Okay.
Lawn, great lawn. We're looking at what, 5,000, 7,000 square foot lawn? I'm sure, something like that. Looks pretty solid.
I like that.
I like that house.
I like that house.
That's a great door.
But they don't have no company, though. They, can't have no company.
Why is that?
You don't want nobody in my damn house. I don't want no damn company.
Well, that's the purpose of buying a nice big house like
no,
that.
No, it's not.
You know?
So
you want to entertain.
No. We can't have that. No.
Yeah,
if I entertain, I'm going to have a wife.
Kitchen.
And since I don't have a wife, won't be entertaining. There you go.
I think kitchen's really important in the home.
Oh, yes.
That's the
you like to cook?
main thing.
I love to cook.
I love the kitchen.
I love to cook.
Got to have a great kitchen. If not, forget it.
Oh, I like the spread right there, too. A little more space, but I like the spread.
Yeah.
I like that even flow right there. I like the even flow.
Nice floors, tile throughout.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love all the windows, natural lighting. It's really great. Master bedroom looks great. sure has a big closet. There we go. The tub.
That's a
Isn't
foot
hers.
tub. That's a foot tub.
Isn't her sink? Look, you can tell that's the guy's.
Yeah, over there, stuck in the
little
corner.
sink. Yeah,
stuck
in
over
the
there.
corner.
Oh,
There we
Jesus.
go. Closet looks pretty good size. Well, no, that's the mudroom. Sorry.
Oh, no, no.
That's what we're looking at. Bedrooms, good size. Wow, that's little.
Yeah.
Good size bedrooms.
They never come out.
Full size beds.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of windows. I like that.
They got a lot of light.
Countertops throughout.
Mm-hmm.
What year was this? This one? Oh, nice backyard.
That's a pool-ready backyard.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a pool-ready backyard.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That has to be a 15-year-old house. I'm
I
thinking.
believe so.
Yeah. Nice floor
Who
plan.
built this? I can't see.
I can't either. But it's our listing agent, friend Nettie Murray of Remax First Class. No, that make it worse. Out in there you go, Remax Legacy Living. I'm sorry. So if you want, it's a Perry home. It's a Perry. It's a Perry. Okay.
Perry
Go ahead, click out of
really
that.
Great.
Yeah, I know.
They've got great product.
Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they do. They're just hard to work with. Jesus. Okay. All right, click out of there, Carlos. Go back to the main screen of the home, please. Yeah, there you go. So that's our good friend Nettie Murray with Remax Legacy Living at 1726 Wimberley Hollow Lane, Rosenberg, Texas, 77471. And this is not your grandmother's Rosenberg, because there was a time out in Rosenberg you wouldn't go out there without a tank and a bulletproof vest. But now, look at it. Yeah. So 1726 Wimberley Hollow Lane, Rosenberg, Texas, 77471. Our good friend Nettie Murray with Remax Legacy Living. You can get in contact with click on her phone number if you would. Carlos? It says show phone. 281-451-1945. 281-451-1945. That is a good friend. Nettie Murray has that listing out in Rosenberg. So we're going to go to the noon hour and come back and talk to Mac and her, whatever. All right. So
I'm on this bad side now.
she forgot me. Knowing my low self-esteem is legendary.
That is for sure. Man, he said that's the first thing that he said that was 100% truthful today, folks.
Really? My feelings are devastated now. I don't even know what to do. Okay.
Look, she forgot you. Totally.
Totally forgot me. That's why I took the ring back. That's why she's still looking for a husband. I took the ring back. How you gonna forget the person you engaged with? I'm just saying. I took the ring back. That's why we find somebody to replace me. Okay. I'm E.L. Craig. They are not. This is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm joined in the studio by the lovely Linda Tello, Berkshire Hathaway, and the Big 12 RMG, and Mac Blankenship of First Community Credit Union. And we have our lovely award-winning broker, Dina. Hopefully she'll get a husband today, Salazar.com.
Hey, Dina. Good luck today.
Yeah, good luck. Get that man. Get him. Anyway, so we're going to take a break, break some bills. We'll come back.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in, we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid. Linda's still here. Mac is still here. I don't know what the hell he's doing here. And now he didn't put on his COVID-19 mask.
Yeah, I think it's just prudent to be safe today.
He's already killed us, so what the hell? Put it on after you kill us. What is that about? Okay. Okay, Linda.
Yes.
What is the best part of being an agent?
The best part is, making the dream of owning a home, your own home, come true. That's the best part.
That's the best part.
Yes.
Now, see, Mac, I don't know if we shared this with you last week. The ladies now know in the Big 12.
Yeah.
The ladies now know that they are dream makers.
Yes.
Dream makers.
They are dream makers.
I really like that concept.
they are dream
because
makers.
owning a home really is, a dream for
dream
many,
fulfilled.
many people.
That's right.
And I think some of the, I know growing up in Louisiana that the idea of owning a home was just kind of like almost an insurmountable dream, and it really isn't.
Not anymore. Definitely.
Not anymore.
Not
it
anymore.
really isn't. Maybe a couple of generations ago it was a real challenge, but not today. If you just have reasonably good credit and a little bit of money,
Right.
you can buy a house, and I just really like that idea.
And and the biggest part of that revelation about them being dream makers, it never dawned on them that they're dream makers.
Yeah.
But that's what they do each day. Real estate professionals who provide services and access to their clients to
Yeah.
secure a home are truly dream makers.
And and it's not always the first time home buyers.
No.
I have some clients closing on a house next week, and it's their dream home. And
Right.
a lot of times, that first house isn't necessarily
That's their transitional
dream
house.
home. It's just that first step
That's
to
right.
that dream home. Yes. Yeah.
So you have those things, and you see. I love going into the closing sometime, right? Especially if one of the agents is having to be a client of mine. I love going in there and teasing the new buyers, stuff like that. I says, so when's the housewarming? I got a great caterer. I'm not paying for it, but I got a great caterer. Make sure you invite me.
Yeah.
Stuff like,
Yeah.
and they'll look like, who is this man? But I have fun with it. And so I say to him things like that.
And he does have a great caterer, folks.
Yeah.
They make really good crab cakes.
And keep whatever you do, keep him away from caterer. He's like, ugh, all of them gone. Poof.
Yeah. Poof. Gone.
Yeah. So, but you go into these closings, and you can see that joy.
Yeah.
It's just nothing like it, especially if it's either the first home or the dream home. Like the one we did the other day, that was their dream home.
Yeah.
I mean, and this house they left nothing out of this house. It was their dream home. Absolute dream. They moved here from Louisiana, but an absolute beautiful home.
What part, do you know?
I don't know.
No.
Smoggy Bottom, Louisiana. I don't know.
Yeah, that's where I grew up.
In Smoggy Bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Smoggy
Absolutely.
Bottom.
Barefooted.
You want to know where Linda's
Barefooted, no shorts, cut off.
from? Same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing
yeah.
you're doing today.
Yeah.
Barefooted, no shorts.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you laugh at that because, Giselle and I took a trip to my mother's house in Westlake, Louisiana, of all places. And, yeah, she had some of those no shirt, cut off.
Oh, God.
Yeah, anyway. No
Did
shoes
we had
either.
to hear that story?
Yeah.
I just got a rash.
So, I wasn't exaggerating. I mean, I was telling you the truth.
I know you were. That's the scary part. Okay. Now, you know where Linda's from?
No, tell us, Linda, where are you from?
I'm from Columbus, Texas.
Which has one of my favorite restaurants I stop to. And every time I go to San Antonio, I stop there. But Linda
What
told
is
me
it?
Shovel's. But Linda says she has a family restaurant there, so I got to start
Yes.
Okay.
stopping there too.
Absolute.
Well, I don't know that I go through
Homemade
Columbus
tortillas.
a lot, but what's the name of it? Shovel's?
Yes, Shovel's. But you'd rather stop at Maria's.
Yeah,
You're
see, I didn't know
gonna get
about
some
Maria's.
Mexican food.
Maria's.
Maria's. That's the
yes.
family restaurant.
Yes.
I got to stop him.
You're
Yeah.
getting some really great homemade tacos, breakfast tacos.
Yeah.
I'm a soup connoisseur. I eat soup everywhere I go, especially chicken tortilla soup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they have good chicken tortilla? And it's in Columbus?
No, it's Maria's.
Maria's in Columbus,
yes,
Texas.
They've got soups. They've got tacos. They've got enchiladas. They've got it
But see,
all.
I didn't know.
Tortas.
I didn't know. I know now.
Collaboration.
Collaboration.
That's what this
I know
is.
now.
It's all about
Yeah.
collaboration.
And what's the name of it? Maria's in?
Maria's.
in Columbus, Texas.
And we got Maria's Mexican restaurant. There we go. Maria's restaurant and taqueria.
Yeah.
In Columbus, Texas. At 1221 Fannin Street, Columbus, Texas, 78934. This is authentic Mexican food. Well, don't
family
be
owned for about 20 years.
20 years.
Yes,
20 years.
20 plus
You were just
years.
born. She was just born 20 years ago. Okay. Now, look at that.
We
Nice.
also have a new
open space.
location.
Got
They just
two?
opened up a new one in Ellinger about 3 weeks ago.
Over in Bollinger?
Ellinger.
Ellinger.
On the way to on
Wow.
71 to
Okay.
Austin. If you're gonna, kind of take a little detour.
See, now, think about this. Linda's family owns 2 restaurants, and she is looking for a husband. You in. You in. I mean, you in. You in. She don't even have to cook. She just go to the restaurant.
Exactly.
There you go. You go.
Says
I don't
great
like to cook
breakfast
anymore.
tacos. The best taqueria for miles. The drive-through is convenient in the morning.
There you go. I'm gonna stop there next time I go to San Antonio.
Yep.
But this is what you got. I know that one of the things that you want to do, Linda, is do the farm and ranch.
Yes,
Tell us about the farm and ranch.
Well, I heard it's another ball game, and
Yes, it
it's
is.
something I need to get and learn it, just like I did, with the single family homes and townhomes here in town. But I know it's just there's so much more to it,
Right.
and I didn't realize. You're talking about mineral rights.
That's
and
right.
I've never dealt with that before.
Mineral rights.
I've learned about it in school, but
That's right.
I've never dealt with it. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Sky rights.
you can still own mineral rights nowadays.
Yes, you can. Yes, you
out
can.
in the country.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
So I think that now, due to the COVID, I think people are going to,
They're looking for space. They're looking for
maybe
space.
a second home, or just completely move out into the rural areas. I think that's going to be.
And you want to know what happens with every? I'm sorry, but what happens after every flood? People look for places to buy second homes to go to in case of a flood.
Okay,
The
I can
last
see
one
that.
after Harvey, second home sales went up 23%.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. But and I like what Linda's talking about is that I think she's right. I don't think that as a society that we're going to go back to the traditional way of living.
No, absolutely
we're
not.
We're not going to go to the office downtown unless we absolutely have to.
Right.
I'm not. And
I don't like people, so I'm gonna
and working from home is just going to become an absolute norm.
Yeah.
If you can do that, and if you'll go out and just on occasion maybe go to the office if it's absolutely necessary. But even now with COVID-19, until we find a way to mitigate it, I can't see employers really wanting their employees to come in if they don't have to.
But there's going to be a lot of community employees. There's going to be a lot of at-home work and stuff like that. I mean, like my son's mom, she's been working at home for the last 5 years. She's an underwriter.
Okay, absolutely. And
last 5 years, there's no reason for her to go to office.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think that this pandemic has forced us to rethink the way that we do things.
Right.
In our everyday lives, in our everyday professional lives, it really has. And and I just know from personal experience, I've been working from home since March, and I just can't ever see doing it any other way.
I can't do it.
And if I need to connect with somebody, it's usually in a Zoom conference. And
I cannot work from home. I will be doing everything at home but work.
And and I'll admit I do the same thing. I do the dishes, I cook, I
I'm
do
doing all
laundry. I'm just doing a lot of other
what
things.
is that report? Well, let me finish making my breakfast and I'll get back to you.
Exactly. But I think that what that's going to do, though, is it's going to afford people the opportunity to say, you know what, I don't have to live in the city anymore.
Right.
I work from home 5 days a week.
Right.
I go into the office one time a month. You know what?
Right.
Let's go. I hear there's a really nice taqueria in Columbus.
Columbus.
Let's
Maria's.
move to Columbus.
Maria's. That's
Now,
right.
Especially, though,
I don't
for
think that's
kids.
going to happen in what was Waiu Kikamu? Waiu Kikamu cow?
Yeah.
That's not
Waikiki
likely to be
Cow?
one of those places
Is that
that I
how
think
Waikiki
I would want to
Cow?
live. But
Hey, why kick a moo cow? $4.6 million super penthouse. I don't even know what a super penthouse is.
not sure
right?
I know either.
Why Kikamoo, New Zealand? Linda and I, we're going over to Waikikamoo, New Zealand. Check it out. She's going to give me a walkthrough at the Waikikamoo, New Zealand super penthouse.
Linda, make sure you're speak qualified.
Absolutely. Trust me.
Really? Okay, on that note, we're going to take a break, pay some bills. The next one. Yeah, you're a horrible human being, man. Okay. And then you jump right in the car with him. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. This is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm joined in the studio by Mac Blankenship, trader number 1. And Linda Tello, trader number 2. Okay, so we're going to take a break, pay some bills, and if they're not here, come check the coroner's report.
Call the police. Call the police.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS title, aliasly known as the disgruntled black man, everybody's favorite DVM.
Alias, AKA, folks.
AKA?
Yes,
AKA.
that's what he meant to say.
No, I
also
didn't.
known as.
That's right.
Because
that's my witness protection handle.
no pictures, please.
No pictures, please. And we are joined by the amazingly proficient and lovely Linda. I hope to get her a husband by December 1st, 2020.com. Tello.
By what day?
December the 1st.
December?
Yeah, December.
Okay, I thought you said tomorrow. I'm like, what?
That's just too much pressure. I can't do tomorrow. Okay, and then we have Mac Blankenship. He First Community Credit Union and Clairol's favorite customer. Okay. He might come in there next week with purple hair. Ain't that damn fella? So, Linda.
Yes.
You enjoying yourself?
Absolutely.
You gonna come back and visit us?
I
I know he's been giving you a hard time.
I would love to.
Yeah, because Mac is a horrible human being.
Just
everybody can't be as pleasant as me. So, Linda, my dear, what would you tell your younger self about real estate?
Well, like I said, get a mentor.
Get a mentor.
Get a mentor for sure.
Okay, get a mentor.
Put in those, those hours in education, marketing.
Mm-hmm.
That is, teach us, learn the brand.
Right.
Brand yourself.
You got to brand yourself.
Yes.
Because there's a belief system required.
Mm-hmm.
Like Mac, he has a great tagline that I won't say, but I've said by mistake today.
Mm-hmm.
You did.
I have to go wash my mouth with soap. Okay. But got a great tagline. He needs a logo. I think he ought to have the Clairol logo, but that's just me. That's just me. But but he needs a logo. He needs something that says, "This is me." All right.
Yeah, I think a good tagline. Let's come up with a good tagline. I need a good tagline.
There's
Mortgage Mac.
something wrong with
saves
him.com.
you interest.
No. Something wrong with him.com.
Hey. Well,
Yeah.
you know,
Love is not a splinter thing.com.
It definitely is, folks.
No, no. Love sucks, all right?
That's not true.
Bitter, maybe.
0-3?
0-3. Not my fault. So, this is the Real Estate Youth Show. I'm joined by Mac Blankenship of First Community Credit Union. And we have the lovely Linda Tello from Berkshire Hathaway and the Big 12 RMG. And this is what you need to know. The Big 12 is a group of women. Strong, boisterous, pushy, dynamic women who know exactly what they want from their careers. You ain't never seen nothing like it in your life. I happen to survive it every Wednesday. You know, I have a case of whiskey that's only half full now because of them. It's their fault. I don't even know. I'm not supposed to be drinking whiskey, but they have forced this upon me. Okay, I keep a flask with me when I got to deal with them. All right. But in all seriousness, but they are amazing collection of real estate professionals. But we've expanded RMG.
Have you?
Yes.
So are you doing?
We have more 12 packs. Yes.
Okay.
We have the 12 diamonds. We have a We Are One 12 pack, and we have a Ebony 12 pack. Plus, we got the Gents of Real Estate.
Okay. So how do I get involved in this?
Get your real estate license. There you go. Did that help you out any? Damn it, whatever.
That didn't help.
That ain't help you.
Not at all.
Why, you don't want to be a dual threat?
Who's to say? Maybe they might want someone around to counterbalance you.
No, they good. They're good. Yeah, my excellence cannot be challenged. You see that? My excellence.
Well, you never know. Maybe they need somebody in the arena that has 26 years of mortgage experience.
If you would have said they need a short person, I might have rolled with that.
Okay, let's try this again, folks. Okay, maybe they need somebody in the arena that is short and has 26 years of mortgage experience.
Then we can probably negotiate an opportunity for you, Mr. Blankenship.
I appreciate that, Mr.
We try to do
Crane.
what we can. So, Linda Tello,
Yes.
you are surviving the Real Estate Youth Show. Is it all what you signed up for?
Absolutely, and more.
Okay, Linda, help me. Roll your eyes.
This is not my fault. It's my sister's fault.
You ought to know that there's a reason why I'm on this side of the table and he's on that side of the
This
table.
is the saintly side.
That's exactly right. This is the saint side.
the
Did you say
saintly-
Satan? I thought you said Satan.
Same side.
I swore he said Satan, folks.
Hey, let me tell you something. You can't have bad. You can't have good unless you got bad. I'm just saying,
Exactly.
Can't have
And that's why it's split down the middle.
Right
You're on
down
that
the middle.
side, I'm on
That's
this
right.
side.
Because the devil got a team too. So, Carlos, bring up our next. What are we doing? Listing. This is for our good friend Robin McFarland. Okay.
Okay.
Robin got a $310,000 home at 74 North Hutchinson Street, Houston, Texas, 7700 townhome. Okay. What am I doing with my furniture?
We're looking at the.
I like that.
Is that Edo area? I
Yeah,
think
it does
so.
look at
I
it
believe
is
so.
Edo. So,
Yeah, the zip code.
look at that. Those stairs too steep. That's one drink too many. You'll be at the bottom of the stair.
Like that natural lighting.
Go next to the windows, if you would, Mr. Carlos.
Floors.
There you go.
Yeah.
Open, spacious. Okay. Kitchen.
Got the countertops there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice countertops.
Look at the floors.
Yeah, great floors.
I like the floors. Room for one. Said master bedroom there for one person. Don't need no damn help. No need no damn company. One person. Okay, they got a foot tub instead of a bathtub. Gee.
You got
Shower.
the shower as well.
That's, yeah, you got a shower.
Yeah,
Shower
that,
for
that
four.
definitely is. Okay, yeah.
That's Edo. Yeah.
For
Okay,
sure.
74 North Hutchinson Street. That's our good friend, Robin McFarland. She is a part of the Ebony 12 in the RMG program. Okay, $310,000. Carlos is still trying to get us to go to Maria's over in Columbus. I don't know. Carlos must be hungry. There you go. 74 North Hutchinson Street. This is live, people. This is live. Okay, street views.
What's the square foot again? on
Go back
this
to the square
one?
footage.
It's actually not a bad price.
No, that
Nice,
is
well.
1,460 square feet. 3 bedroom, 2 bath. No, it's 1,776 square lot. It's only been on HAR for 42 days. So our good friend Robin McFarland, she's a sweet little person. She is. She's really, really nice, and she's really, really short.
Is she in the Big 12?
No, she's in the Ebony 12.
Okay.
Another RMG.
Okay.
And RMG is Roundtable Mastermind Group.
Okay.
There she go. All right. And she has 3 lovely little daughters. Okay. 3 lovely little daughters.
yeah.
Right. So really, really nice, really, really awesome realtor. And you can reach out to Robin McFarland to talk to her about her listing at North Hutchinson Street. So that's Robin McFarland of Realty Associates and the big, Ebony 12 RMG. Okay. So, Linda.
Yes.
Dear, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
So, has your phone been ringing off the hook with all these proposals from all these
not
men?
yet.
You know, I get a bonus if I get you married before August 1st. You know?
What do you call that? You know, I heard of BTSAs, but what would you call that? Bonus to,
yeah, let's go with that. Bonus to
to-
selling agent. It's still bonus to selling agent. I'm still a selling agent.
I guess you are.
I'm
aren't
still
you?
a selling agent. BTSA, bonus to selling agent.
Okay,
All right.
I can go with that.
Now, because see, we've been trying for months, Linda, to get Dina married off, but me and her mother trying to get her to lower her standards, and she will not cooperate.
That's my problem as well.
That's your problem too?
Yeah.
She won't lower her standards either?
Yeah. Like, it is
Okay,
what it
give me some height requirements. 6'2", 6'5", 6'7", you know, 5'11", 5'9", 5'2". What? Would you going the other way? Which way you go up way?
Yeah.
She's a short person that was a tall guy. That's how we're gonna describe her. Look at
I'm
this.
5'5". I'm actually average. I'm not
Okay,
considered short.
we have this vision of loveliness, people. She's self-sufficient. She don't need no help. She just wants to be married. I don't know what her problem is. You know, I think you just roll with single and like the hell with it.
You know,
That's my thought process.
I'm not quite sure when this became a matchmaker show. Maybe we should change the name of the show.
No, it's the Real Estate You Show, AKA we can get you a husband too. I'm just trying to help people.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my eyes again.
Okay, this is the Linda Tello. Hopefully, we get her husband by January 1st, 2021. .com. I'd have pushed it back a little bit because you're being a little difficult over there. You know, I found the perfect man for her, but she's 5'5" and he's 5'2". It's just not working out for her. Not working out for her. She told me she don't want some man that she got to put her elbow on top of his head. This is not gonna work for her.
Oh, I'm just getting a visual of that. It's not good.
Not a good visual.
Not good.
Now, Linda, did you get in contact with our builder guy?
Oh, actually.
Really?
Yes, I
You know,
did.
you really do better what you're doing. I mean, come on now.
Let's see.
I done
Let's see if he's
invited you
ready.
out of Columbus. We done brought you all the way in from Columbus, Texas, and this how you gonna behave? You know,
Just
Let's see
Linda.
if he's ready.
Linda, look. Just
Yeah.
what? Remember, this is the Real Estate You Show. We're here each and every Saturday,
Yes.
11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
On.
Central Standard Time. On RadioTheBoss.com, on Facebook, Facebook Live, Facebook TV, Hulu, YouTube TV, FM TV, so forth and so on.
Let's try calling this.
Okay, just try to call you?
No, we can call
No,
him.
he on the next break we're gonna get with Carlos on how to send the information.
Okay.
Okay. Because we're gonna go in live. What builder is he with? Really? She's a horrible human being. She got a salesperson she want to talk to and she don't even know who the hell he
Oh
works for.
my God! You know I've got so many things going on already.
Oh, that's what you going with?
Yes.
You haven't had any drink?
Absolutely.
Jesus, your efficiency
Well, that's
level.
the problem. I didn't get a drink. That's that.
She didn't get a drink.
Yeah.
I did promise mimosas, but I forgot. You know, my mind back. I had to feed my hungry children this morning.
yeah, I saw the boys were with you today.
Oh God,
Yeah,
Jesus.
that could take all morning.
You have no idea what they ate this morning. They had ham, sausage, bacon, hash browns, pancakes, and eggs. And they asked me to cook all that. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Oh, it must be lovely to just be able to eat whatever you want to eat.
Exactly.
Whenever you
Miss
want to
those
eat.
days.
And I'm over
Not
here-
worry about it.
I'm eating
you know?
watermelon. Okay?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
eating watermelon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now this guy's LGI Homes.
OLGI home?
Yes.
And-
It's
and-
this
and-
community out the Freeman Ranch.
Okay.
Out in Katy.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Are you
we're
sure it's the
gonna-
right one?
Yes.
Okay.
I promise. Gonna make sure, double check that.
We're going to find out if it's the right one, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Okay. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. He's definitely not. And he's doing a sign of the cross. Again, the devil got a team too.
This is the saintly side. That's the. What did you call that earlier? I swore you said the Satan side.
You know, Well, we have homes available in Satan's is for certain.
We do. We proved it.
Satan's Kingdom, Massachusetts.
That's right.
All right.
Yep. Real city, folks.
Real city.
Real.
And then we have Hell is for certain, Kentucky.
That's right. That's right. We didn't make that up either.
He's
I
fact checked.
him.
He fact checked. These are real places. So if you want to move to Hell is for certain, Kentucky,
Give EL a call.
Give me a call. I'll be your guide. I'll show you how to navigate being in hell. Anyway, I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. This is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We have our fun. We have our information. We're going to come back and we're going to talk to LGI Homes, all right, out in Katy with the lovely Linda Tello. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills. I'm with Mac Blankenship of First Community Credit Union and Linda Tello of hopefully we find her band shortly.com.
It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it. Because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
I'm here for your blood! Whoosh. One donation saves 3 lives. To the hero bus! Donation time. Hey, you ready to donate? Oh, blood bomb!
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid, and we're setting up our link with LGI Homes out at in Katy. What's the name of it, Linda?
Freeman Ranch.
Freeman Ranch, like free man.
Yes.
Ranch? Like you are a free woman.
Yes.
She is a free woman, men, and we're trying to get her back.
Selling homes and
selling homes and matrimony.
Ranch.
Yeah, selling homes and matrimony. So as we wait for the link from, tell us a little bit about Freeman Ranch. I don't even like that name. I don't like that name.
Why?
Freeman.
Well, I mean, you know, it's out in actually it's a really great area. It's I-10 West towards Peterson Road. It's near the Amazon.
Distribution center?
Yes,
Okay.
it sure is. It's right by, you know, literally behind that area. There's a new development. There's a lot of new homes there. I mean, Katie's just booming. I mean, it's nonstop. I just can't believe how much it's expanded.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not Freeman, it's Freeman.
Freeman. Same thing.
She done made it 2 words. It's Freeman.
That's what I said, didn't I?
No, you said free man because you was thinking
Well,
about yourself.
because-
Free woman. That's all.
You know what I said?
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Realize.
Okay.
We got
whatever.
LGI Homes out at Freeman
Whatever.
Ranch in Katy, Texas. It's
Yeah.
at 202 Emma Langham Rose Drive, Katy 77493. And we're waiting to connect with Christopher so he can
Yes.
tell us about the wonderful dynamics that LGI
Oh,
Homes.
love that.
Oh, they got
Love
snakes.
that.
Got a lot of snakes.
Yeah.
Little snake.
I'm a big snake fan. Big snake fan.
I mean, not too long ago, that area was just nothing but, you know,
Land.
land,
Just open
cleared,
land. That's
yeah,
it.
open land.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
there's nothing out there, but it's a great little area for those of you looking for Katy area,
Right.
newer development, great prices as well.
What was the LGI price point?
Wow, you're looking at 200 and up. I mean, you
Okay.
can start 200,000.
Yeah, that's a good
And
price out there.
pretty
Great
decent.
school district.
Yes.
Great school district. Okay. So you be venturing out there. That's where you go when you're on your way to
Actually,
Columbus.
yeah, it's actually considered in Brookshire.
Brookshire?
But
Okay.
the address is Katy, Texas. But
Okay.
it's
You know, that's
Brookshire.
amazing, though, how far out we're moving. And we just continue to
Remember what I
we
told you?
talked about it geographically.
Geographically,
You know,
Sealy considers itself a Houston bedroom community.
Come on, you know. But here we go. I think we're just going to continue to see growth in those directions.
Absolutely.
Just especially after the pandemic. You know, who's going to want to drive into the city? And
I don't know why nobody want to move to Baytown.
Thank you. I would rather go to Columbus.
you know, can I?
Just saying.
I can almost agree with that.
Okay. No
Yeah.
Baytown?
No Baytown.
No Baytown.
No.
Okay.
And I'm sure there's really nice folks, probably really nice restaurants there, but
No, there's no nice
No?
restaurants there. No.
wouldn't know. But
I would go into New Orleans all the time. Got to stop.
going to Louisiana all the time, me too. And I'm just
you gotta
like,
stop,
no, don't think so.
Yeah, bypass right there.
Yeah,
Stuff like
yeah.
that. So the houses that they have in Katy are kind of it's a different mindset out there. All right, and as far as modeling and design and stuff like that, Katy literally has its own visual versus other communities like the Woodlands and Pearland and things like that. They really do. It's truly a community that's built upon family. Not that the other ones don't have a family dynamic, but Katy is truly about family on both sides of I-10, south side and the north side of I-10.
Yeah, you know, that's just so true. You know, I can just say from after being in the business for 26 years that it is, you know, more than a dozen or more times I've had folks that I did a home loan for right out of college, new career, along Washington Avenue, in the Heights, and other places, you know, inside or close to the Loop, call me 5 years later and say, hey,
Katy,
I'm having a baby.
Katy,
Going to Katy.
going to Katy,
Going to the Woodlands. Going to Sugarland.
That's right. That's the dynamic.
It really is.
And Sugarland is sold out, just like the Woodlands.
Right.
Yeah.
Woodlands,
Sugarland.
sold out.
Yeah.
And, and Woodlands tried to make condo
Well,
to Woodlands. That didn't
when you
work.
say Sugarland sold out, actually, you know, Richmond and Rosenberg is
Exactly.
You know,
It's
the
Richmond
new,
Rosenberg now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's Richmond Rosenberg now. Yeah.
Like I said earlier, Rosenberg. I used to own a multifamily complex out there. Right?
Yeah.
Got rid of it about a year after I had it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now that same area, $400,000 or $500,000 houses.
It's stunning, isn't it?
I should have held
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But then again, one of the exes would have probably wound up with it any damn way.
One of those. He didn't say that, folks. Did he?
Yes, he did.
Yes, I did. One of
He
the
didn't say that.
I don't know.
Okay.
Making me. Did Christopher get the link?
You're going to go to confession over that one, right?
Did he?
No, he'll tell me after the show. What is wrong with you? Quit bringing them people up. Hey, did I tell you a story? Now, this is totally unreal estate related, which I am prone to do. Okay? But this is what you do. I'm in the Kroger over in Champions Forest when I lived in Champions Forest, right?
Okay.
I hear somebody say, E. Delano. Only person on the planet that called me by my name was my ex-wife. I heard E. Delano. She said hi. I turned around, looked at her. She says, "How you doing?" I had one of the little carry bag.
You dropped it.
And just walked out the store. Just walked right out.
It must have been the ex.
It was.
Was it? You
just walked out the store.
Yeah.
Like a zombie. Got in my truck. Got on Facebook. Said, "I have found the devil. She is now in Champions Forest."
Beware, folks, and wear a mask.
Don't move here. Carlos, bring up Linda's last listing, please, while we wait for Mr. Christopher. Oh wow, $5 million.
Yes.
What?
5.
Oh, isn't it? Are you buying your own island?
If you want.
It looks like it. Tell us about this, Miss Tello.
Yes, absolutely. This is 7.6 acres of front beach property. Yes.
Wow.
Right on the Sea of Cortez. This is the area well known for those of you who know our the marine biologist Jacques Cousteau.
Yes.
He did his research there 6 months out of the year. He named that the largest aquarium of the world. So that's what you will have access to.
The what?
The largest aquarium of the world. Yes.
In the world. Wow.
Yes, and it's gorgeous. It's called La Paz. The area. It's this development will be considered Punta Blanca. The waters are so calm. That's what La Paz means. Peace.
Like me.
Peace.
That's
yes.
what I mean. EL means peace.
And this is recently had the fully authorized to develop this area because it's so protected by the government, the environmental department. And, this area is just so well protected. Again, Jacques Cousteau did so much work there, research, and there's an island, literally, if you're standing there on the front beach of this land, you have a view of this little island called is Isla Espiritu Santo. And it is
which means I don't need no damn company.
It's actually it is protected as well, and this is where you get to go see the sea lions there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's their habitat right there.
See
they just
what?
lay out
sea
lions. They're just laying out, getting some sun, and it's just an amazing place.
Just look at that.
That is amazing.
That is amazing.
And for those younger folks who don't know who Jacques Cousteau is,
Exactly. One of the greatest marine biologists of all time.
All time. He set the standard.
That's right.
He did.
That's right. So, see, now if you want to get in contact with Linda, how do they get in contact with you with a $5 million check?
Oh, well, 832-289-2633, or you can email me at linda@lindatello.com. My website is lindatello.com.
That's right. She's proud of herself.
Yes, I am.
She is totally proud of herself. LindaTello.com.
This is a great area. It has all the infrastructure there. It's only about 15 minutes away from airport.
The infrastructure's already in?
Yes.
Okay.
You're only 15 minutes from the city of La Paz, which has everything. Airport, and you have direct flights from Houston. You're just a flight away to get to your second home if you'd like, vacation home if you ever decide to buy that land or,
there you go. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a great area.
Okay, $5 million. Okay, I got $50,000. Who gonna help me with the rest? Mac, $50,000 down payment. You got me? No?
Easy. Yeah, done.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got that little city. It's a great area, and that city has
Baja,
a statue.
California. That is just amazing.
It has a statue of Jacques Cousteau.
Oh, really?
Yes. They love that guy there. He's.
I haven't been to Baja in
That
years.
is just amazing.
It is. It's a wonderful, wonderful place. I'm talking about Baja. I know anything about that there.
I had the best clams there ever.
Yeah.
I ate alvejas a la chocolata. They literally just go out and boat, a little boat, and pick it out from the sea right then and there.
I just figured out why Linda's not married. She's too damn worldly. That's what it is. You got these guys trying to take her over to Jackson, and Joe's Crab Shack. She's too worldly for all that. Okay, you need to take her out the country to get some wonderful clams. And she is shaking her head. Yes.
That's right.
So cheap 5'2" people, do not call her.
I can almost imagine that sometimes your priest has got to say, sometimes it's just best not to say anything at all.
He tries. He totally Willie tries.
And I want to mention one more thing.
Yeah.
Now, those of you who love to fish, I'm talking about big fish,
Big fish.
marlins.
Oh, yeah.
They have tournaments there.
Swordfish?
Yes.
Yes.
You've got those tournaments there yearly. And even when I was there, spoke to the locals.
Right.
The wells are just during the month of March they
the migration. That's right.
And they actually just come out, above the sea, and you
See,
can pet them.
In Baja, California, that's the first time I ever saw the whales.
Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful.
They start their migration right there. That's the first time I ever saw them. So that's our good friend Linda Tello of Berkshire Hathaway. She of the $5 million listing, 7.1 acres.
7.6 acres.
7.6 acres in Punta Blanca for $5 million. You can contact our wonderful, lovely friend Linda Tello.
832-289-2633.
Or you can reach her at Linda at lindatello.com.
Yes.
Or that's lindatello.com, because she is very proud of herself. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, and come back for our final segment with Mac Blankenship of First Community Credit Union. And Linda, we now know why she don't have a husband.com. Tello. There we go. Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REUloan.com. That is REUloan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid, and LGI sucks because they didn't call us back. Yeah, I said it out loud.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fight, go with it. You don't like it? Meet me over at the Greater Houston Builders Association.
You earned it, though. So. Oh, well.
Here's what I can tell you LGI is famous for. They're really famous for developing in locations that are conducive to USDA, 0%
Yes.
Really?
down payment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they really.
Yeah.
What does USDA go to?
What's that?
A conforming limit is USDA?
I think I'm not quite sure. I don't do a whole lot of that. I find that there's just so many products available that you really just got to. Some of them you really just kind of need to specialize in them.
Okay.
But obviously I know where to go do the research. But I think that it would be, governed by the same limits. So it has a geographic limit. You have to be located in certain geographic area, and then you have to meet certain standards with regards to income. And I guess I've never ever had anybody inquire about a USDA loan that is above $500,000, right? So I've never had a need to.
Okay, didn't even think about that.
But yeah, I can find it real quick.
But see, then you have a situation like Linda Tello. You got that beautiful listing in Punta Blanca,
Baja California.
Baja.
Just say Baja, California.
I can go Baja. Okay, you got Baja, California. Then you have the beautiful renovation home down in downtown Houston. All right. So you truly are an eclectic real estate professional. You go all streams and everything in between. So how do you navigate those different worlds in the real estate industry?
I guess it comes naturally to me because it's instilled in me as a kid, being brought up, very humble background, from you know, my parents immigrated here, and you know, they're very humble people. They're hardworking.
Right.
And you know, being, you know, in the city for 20 plus years in Houston, I've come across a lot. You know, Houston's so diverse.
Right.
So you kind of have to blend in with it.
Right.
You know.
You have to accept it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to accept it. Yeah, because I had this conversation, or I have this conversation multiple times. People ask me like, why? And I said, basically, I'm from Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, being from Los Angeles, you can see somebody today and never see them again in life. That's how many people live there.
Right.
So you have to be aggressive in your pursuit, but you also have to have that diversity within that pursuit as well, like you're doing from the 280,000 all the way to $5 million and everything in between. So you have to be able to have those conversations. And another thing that Linda is doing, I have to commend her on, she has taken this time off to reconnect with her client past, which is actually creating opportunities for her future. And that is a role that a lot of agents need to take on, reconnecting with their client past. And so I commend you for that.
Yes,
Getting your databases and your resources together to make sure that you facilitate even greater opportunities for yourself as you go forward. So that was awesome.
Yeah, I did business development for, you know, the aerospace industry and IT industry, the telecommunications industry as well. And my database grew just greatly, and I just never really took the time to organize my database, but I finally got around to it, and it's really, you know, it's effective. I think that's important, and people remember you, and I think that's
lasting impression.
Yes,
lasting impression.
They remember you.
That's right.
And I feel you know, very just fortunate and blessed that, wow, you know, after all these years, people, you know, are reaching back and, you know, responding, and good to hear from you. Yeah, you know, if I hear anyone and I'm thinking about selling my house, or I got this one client said, yeah, you know, I'm going through a divorce, and so yeah.
If you need divorce advice, you can call me. Yes. I'm ready.
It's not, you know, it's not always the best thing to do, but anyways, I'm here to help, and they know that. That's really great.
And see, you know, and that reconnectivity with the past, I speak to that all the time. Reconnecting with the past to facilitate greater opportunities for the future. That's what a lot of people lose sight of. Like Mac has a huge referral database with agents and people who have worked with him before. I don't know why they like him, but they just do whatever they
yeah, sometimes I scratch my head.
You like him, whatever. What did your therapist say about that? Anyway, but he reaches out to his past. And I think reaching out to your past is the greatest endorsement you can get, because they know you, they work for you, they've had success with you.
Right.
So when you speak in terms of, because we had a conversation a couple months ago about you training and mentoring, in dealing with a new agent and you advising them, and you gave some earlier, but what about when they get frustrated? What advice would you give a new agent who gets frustrated?
You know, disconnect, to ground yourself again. I know sometimes people get burned out and you just want to just throw in the towel, but you know, I think it's important to find something that will just get your mind off of it. You know, what I did was yoga. It's helped. You know,
really?
You want to go swim? I don't know. Just find something.
Find something
to get
do, to exude.
Exactly.
How about you, Mac? How's that work for you in regard to, you know, frustration in the marketplace? How do you make those adjustments, and how would you advise a loan officer or a loan originator to recalibrate in regard to that?
Take breaks often.
Okay.
You know, especially during the day, and I know that working from home is, I find myself having to take breaks often.
Even at home?
Even more so than maybe at the office. You know, and taking walks. You know, I live near a really nice park, and so, you know, I take walks.
Outside?
Outside. Yeah, even
Yes,
you know, early in the mornings.
And
I think that, you know, the way you start your day typically is going to determine how that day ends, and so I just try to start my day in a specific fashion with, you know, on a spiritual basis, and then, you know, then do some exercise.
Oh, so that's you calling me every morning for some spiritual advice?
Exactly. Yeah. But, you know, hey, I wanted to comment on your USDA question, and, you know, and the reason there is no answer. There is no limit established by the USDA.
Oh, wow.
Limit, yeah. So what happens is, because it's a low to moderate income program, typically the buyer's capacity to qualify establishes that limit, and but no, there is not a published limit for USDA like there is, say, for FHA.
Okay. So, we're getting ready to wind down the show. Linda Tello, she of the Desperate for a Husband team. Been my job to let people know that you are available, Miss Tello. You hired me. You paying my retainer. I got to earn it. But in all seriousness, Linda is very, very passionate about something that has happened that the world is very, very familiar with this happening. And she wanted to share with you an event today. That is today, right, Linda?
Yes, it is.
An event today. And to bring you up to speed, okay, where's the thing at? I had it up here. I just had it up. It's about the young lady, Vanessa Guillen, who was murdered on Army base. Okay, so if you would talk to tell the listeners and the watchers about it.
Yes. So this is a barbecue benefit for Vanessa Guillen today, and it starts at 12, and until they sell out. It's the address is 4474 Galveston Road, Houston, Texas 77017. And they'll have funnel cakes as well. It's a good cause, and I would just for those of you who have had someone who's passed, especially in such a barbaric
murder.
way.
Yeah, that's just an unfortunate
please,
situation.
take some time, just make a quick stop and help the family out.
Yeah, it's a benefit. It's a $10 plate. You got chicken, brisket, sausage, rice, beans, and potato salad. It's hosted by Eric Guillen and Dr. Sergio Lira, Cesar Chavez class of 2009, and Perfect Choice Barbecue.
Yes.
The funnel cakes are $6 by Frida's Food Truck. This is a great opportunity. Here we go. This is a great opportunity for you to participate and help this family through this very trying time, but most importantly, bringing awareness of the losses, not only in the Black community, but in the brown community, but actually all communities. So this is an opportunity. This is not a political statement. This is not a racial statement. This is a human statement. Support these opportunities when given a chance. $16 for you to get a full plate of food and a dessert, and you waste that on other things that have no community impact. This will have a community impact in addressing the loss of this young lady who was actually a soldier, who had committed her life to honoring the Constitution and honoring this country, whose life was tragically taken away. So if you have an opportunity, go out to 4474 Galveston Road, Houston, Texas 77017. That's Galveston Road, 4474 Galveston Road, Houston, Texas 77017, and pay tribute to this young lady who was willing to give her life for her country, but not have her life taken in this country.
Yeah.
Right.
That
and
very
by
well
one
said.
of our own,
Very well said.
Yeah.
on base. That's very sad.
So this is what we have. So that is one of Linda Tello's passionate positions right now. Outside of being a wonderful real estate professional, she's also a great humanitarian, and she loves and supports her community. You have got to respect that, and we have to respect that young lady's life was tragically taken, barbarically taken, when she was willing to give up her life for her country. Let's support her. Okay.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah.
No
and
problem.
the controversies surrounding that are specific to the initial investigations and the lack of diligence on the part of the authorities to pursue the possibility of some sort of
hate. Let's use the word hate.
Yeah.
It was just hate. Just hate. This is plain old hate. So I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. This is the Real Estate U Show. We're here each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific. Whereas we raise hell and have fun here and provide information, we also have a heart. Mine's bigger than everybody's, of course. Right.
Has to be, folks. Has to be.
And but life is trying right now between COVID and unrest and just negative dynamics. So we don't do politics here, but just negative dynamics in the world on both sides of the street.
On
okay?
both sides.
Both sides of the street.
It's just,
Yeah. So we have to be real. We have to be honest. We have to lean up against the truth. There are failings in everybody's life.
Yeah.
And we want to change that as we go forward.
Yeah. And, and I think for a lot of us, though, we have a great deal to be grateful for.
Absolutely.
Just don't consciously acknowledge the fact that, hey, our glass is definitely half full, not half empty.
Yeah. And like I've started this thing, and this for my own makes me feel good. My daily music mindset. I post different music to set the tone for my day. All right. And today I was saying, it's summer. It's not the kind of summer that we know. So I posted a song about the summer, that
Summer
kind of thing.
breeze,
Summer
yeah.
breeze. And so you have this.
I swore that was Three Dog Night.
No, they have a version. They have a
Do
version.
they? Okay,
have a version.
So that must have been the version in those days that played on the. Yeah. You know what I'm talking
exactly.
about. The
So you
different
have
radio
these
stations.
dynamics out there. You have to find a reason each and every day to be happy. Each and every day to have fun. My choice to have fun and be happy is based on being a double cancer survivor.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's profound.
So you have to reach out and hold on to what's important, reach out to what could be important, but most importantly, embrace life. Don't let life dictate you, dictate life. And that's the dynamic that we have here.
And I really agree with that. I think that almost you can't almost always dictate life because things are just going to happen. But I think you can dictate how you react to those things that
because
happen
life
that are
is
beyond
inevitable.
your control.
Life is inevitable.
It is.
Life is inevitable.
It is a challenge, and it's always been that way. But even despite the situation that we find ourselves in as a species, life just really is so much better than it was a couple of 100 years ago for everyone.
And we will evolve.
Because a couple of 100 years ago, I grew up with Great Depression parents, right? And just 2 generations ago, that getting a meal on a daily basis
that was a celebration.
Was a
celebration.
celebration.
Yeah. So my thing, my world is based upon my 2 sons, of course, but evolve to elevate. Evolve to elevate.
That.
If you don't evolve, you can't elevate yourself.
And I think that elevating yourself, but I think that like what you've done with your Big 12, you've really done a fantastic job of collaborating with the ultimate goal of elevating others.
Right.
Yeah. So and in turn, I see them elevating you.
Yeah. And my dad says as we close out today's show, take somebody with you. Don't go by yourself. Take somebody with you.
Yeah.
You got to take somebody with you.
That's a good philosophy.
But I'm also Ella Rose's child. Have a whole bunch of fun while you're doing it.
And that would be his mother, folks.
Yes, that's Ella Rose Crane, the ERC.
And she is the one that has ever been able to keep him in line.
That's right. And I miss that crazy woman.
Yeah.
Okay. So on that note, thank you, Linda Teller, for joining us today.
Thank you, Linda.
Mac, as always, you are the bane of my existence, but I love you in spite of yourself. You're like,
I think that's a compliment.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, maybe. Yeah. So tell the people bye.
Bye, everyone.
Class is dismissed. This has been the Real Estate U Show. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.